Hello everybody, and welcome to Tiny House Yoga. You don't need a lot of room to stay fit. So what we're going to be doing is a series of movement and breathing to basically warm up the body and stretch out the spine and awaken all of the cells and systems from head to toe. So a few things while you do your yoga. One, the most important thing, it's not how deeply you stretch or how flexible you are that really matters, but really, ultimately, how deeply you breathe that makes all the difference. So breathe like a baby breathes, deep into your belly. We'll go over that in a little bit. Also, don't take yourself too seriously when you're acting like a tree or a dog or a lion or whatever it may be. Have fun with it. And as you focus on your breath and your body, have a good sense of humor. So, what else is very important? Never feel like you should be more flexible. Every day is a little different. And true flexibility comes little by little over time. So 1 millimeter, 1 nanometer at a time, you'll become more flexible as the days pass and as you continue to practice your yoga. And that's how you get the most benefit from this, is ultimately a little bit added up over long periods of time. And then after a while, you'll find you're so relaxed, you may not even feel like you're in your own body anymore. I've had that happen before. And I would say don't believe me, but instead test it out and see for yourself. So I hope you enjoy yoga today. We're going to do a whole bunch of different stuff, from the gentle yoga to chair yoga to more active yoga. So find the one that works for you and your body and wherever you're at with your range of motion and your physical capabilities. Always, before doing any exercise program, consult your doctor and make sure it's healthy for you and the right time. So enjoy the ride. Yeah. Welcome once again to Tiny House Yoga, everyone. We're going to begin with a dynamic warm-up, moving our bodies to get our muscles and our connective tissues ready to do a little stretching and some nice yoga. So what we're going to do today is primarily from a standing position. So you could do this anywhere you have a little bit of space. As you can see, just enough to extend your arms out to your sides and behind you and pretty much above your head, as best you can. Okay? It is a tiny house after all. So we're going to begin just by walking in place. Just bringing our knees up as high as we can. So this is all going to be a low impact exercise today. We'll do HIIT later if you want to. And so with all of these, you want to breathe as deep as you can. And bring your knees out to the side. Just like a baby breathes. Just like someone in a natural setting will breathe. Or after you fall asleep, or you're totally relaxed, you'll breathe that way. And we're going to do some jacks here. Low impact. So just like warming up a car in the winter, you want to warm up your body before you stretch it out. The warmer your muscles are, the happier they will be to stretch. Good. And here we go. One more each side. And then we'll do some nice squats. So bring your feet pretty much straight forward, parallel position. Roll the shoulders back. And then sit down and back into your heels. Lift the sternum up so you straighten the back. Sit back as far as you can. And we're just going to hold this here for a moment. Warm up those legs and those glutes. And we're always breathing as deep as we can. I'm going to say it 1,000,000 times because it's that important. It is the most important. The breath and the proper alignment. Good. Inhale up. Come up to your tiptoes. Find your balance, shoulders down, lift through your heart. Good, inhale. And extend. And then come on down. And hold your squat. And you can walk your hands forward if you want to and your feet back. You can come into a plank, but you don't have to. That's up to you. You can do push-ups too if you want to, but that's up to you. Good. And either continue to hold that squat or come back up to the squat. Good. Inhale up and up. Good. And come on down. Good. We're going to do a lunge series here. So you're going to basically do 6 angles of lunges. It can be a shallow lunge here. I don't have a lot of space. So we're going to first step across, transverse. And back to center, straight forward. To center, 45 degrees. To center, straight to the side. To center, back at a 45 degrees. To center, step back as far as you can. To center, and then step back and across. Balls of the feet on the ground. Good, so there's one. So first transverse, straight forward, 45 degrees, straight to the side, back 45, straight back, and back transverse across. Good, we're going to do 4 of these. Transverse, straight forward, 45 degrees, to the side. This is good for all the stabilizing muscles in the pelvis, just warming them up. Good, and one more, so we'll do 4 on both sides. 4 sets of 6 small lunges. Good. And back. And 45. Good, other side. Here we go. Across. And forward. 45 degrees. To the side. And straight back. And across to behind. Good. And transverse. And straight forward. And 45. To the side, moving laterally, and back, and straight back, and across the medial line, and then once again transverse. This is the 3rd one. So we're just warming up our legs, getting to know our balance a bit. It's good for our proprioception, our awareness of where our body is in space, as well as just gently warming up these muscles. If you were doing a more intense workout, you could, and you had more space, you could do bigger lunges, but this is good for right now. All right, shake that out, and we'll do the 6 movements of the spine. So we'll start here, moving through the transverse plane, and you want the twist to initiate in your pelvis, from your tailbone all the way up to the atlas. So initiate with the tailbone twisting and let the head come around very last. Kind of looking over your shoulder. And you're just breathing. So we're still just warming up the body. A couple more. On both sides, and then come back to neutral. Good. And we'll go through the coronal plane now. So from here, we're going to inhale up. And as you inhale, you want to curve to the side, and then exhale, straighten it out. Inhale, curving. Exhale. See if I can do it without hitting the ceiling. Good. Have an awareness of the space around you as well as where your body is in space. Good. A couple more. Both sides. And exhale. Back to neutral. Good. From here we'll go through the sagittal plane. Straight forward. So here we go. We're going to inhale, head up. And once again, before we begin, just a little reminder, make sure your feet are pretty much straight forward in a relative parallel position. So we're going to inhale, head up. And exhale, we're going to start by curving down, chin to sternum all the way over as we exhale. And then inhale, rolling up. Coming all the way up to a baby back bend. And then exhaling and curving over. Inhaling, curving up. Pelvis initiates. And exhale, the top of the head initiates on the way down. And just enjoy moving your spine and warming up your body. Exhaling over. And inhaling up. Every time you reach up, reach out as far as you can to the sides and behind you. Shoulders are down, opening through the front of the chest. So you're going to feel that stretch through your pectorals, your biceps, all the way out to your hands. Good. A couple more. Rolling up and rolling down. With your breath, you can go faster, you can go slower. Go at your own pace. Follow your breath. Now we're going to go over with a flat back, so inhale up. And now exhale, reaching the chin out, tailbone back. As you exhale, come on over. Inhale, rolling up. And exhale, flat back. Over. Inhale, up. Exhale, reaching out, opening through the front of the body. Good. A few more. And when you're ready, on your inhale, roll it up. Just hold the baby back bend. Pelvis comes forward, shoulders are down. Lifting up through the heart. Hold the baby back bend. Breathe. And then inhale. And exhale, let's roll it all the way down. Come to a forward fold or forward bend, just hanging over. Head's just nice and heavy. Good. And when you're ready, inhale, roll it up. Baby back bend one more time. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders down and back, sternum lifting, hands to namaste. Good. Okay, so now we're nice and warm. We're ready for our yoga.